Good evening. This is a episode that we normally do on Saturday night. We're doing on a Tuesday night. So welcome to the No Shill Podcast, sponsored by our good buddies at Toy Depot Whittier, where you get 10% off your purchase every Thursday and Friday by saying the keyword of No Shill. There is my co-host with his weird mask. And this cool corn shirt.
Thank you. What's going on, everyone?
Yeah, what's going on? Silvertone,
so we're doing this.
What's up?
We haven't. We didn't do this on Saturday because you were busy actually, so we were not able to do the live.
Here we are today on a Tuesday night on the most random evening.
I'll keep this on for the remainder of the video. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're going to get way too hot and that'll probably come off.
I'm already too hot and it's already coming off.
I figured. So, where was I Saturday? I was this movie. So, I was watching Thunderbolts.
Well, put your mask on.
There's a popcorn bucket. But tonight, we're not even going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what's going on in the world currently with toys and tariffs. It's been done to death, I think, but we're going to get into it because this last week and this week, I've been noticing a big uptick in prices at Target going up. So, exciting.
Yeah, You've seen some of the prices already. You showed me some of the prices.
Yeah, so that's what the topic is tonight. Was that clear? Why is that clear? Well, that's the inside.
American Psycho over here.
There you go. Go rob a bank.
So we're going to be talking about the tariffs. It's going to be the name of the new podcast, Tariffs. Tariff Squad.
Tariff Squad.
The Tariff Squad. We're not talking about Fat Joe.
Not only that, Seha's jerk-off figure is now delayed another year.
No, that's not coming out of China. That's made right here in the U.S. of A. Dude, this one does not fit. Hell no, I ain't even trying this one.
That's what she said.
She did. So, how's everybody doing?
Thanks for being here on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, it's random. That's right. I don't know why I thought it was Friday. It's Tuesday night. Just wanted to bust these out because I wasn't aware of this, but forget it. Trick or Treat Studios. Links in the descriptions down below, man. Come on.
Yeah, go get them. Actually, the link is in the description. Forgot. I did add it.
The only one I don't have is the curly skeleton mask. That's the only one I don't have, but I'll get it eventually, but it like held no real nostalgia for me as a kid because I never knew who the hell Curly was. I didn't find out about Curly till years and years later.
Yeah, but you're a Goosebumps fan. You should own everything Goosebumps.
Not at that time, dude. I just read the books.
It's a shame.
When are the Crow ones coming? I don't know, but those look fucking sick, man.
I think it said like May or June or something like that.
Yeah, they look good. Those do look really, really good.
Yeah, those were instant pre-orders.
Let's see. All right, so you want to get started on the Tariff Squad over here?
Yeah, the Comic Crow June, and then the Brandon Lee one September, right around Halloween.
Well, is the tariffs won't affect that, will it? Because are those made here or?
Nah, dude. Look at you have one. You should be able to look on the thing. It'll tell you where it's made.
Made in New York City.
Look at the tag.
Nah, I didn't say that. Made in Robert's hometown, the Philippines. Huh. No, it says designed in the USA, made in China.
There you go.
Well, we ain't getting our masks, that's for damn sure. So
Yeah, everyone, thank you for being here. Look at this. We got Mike in the chat.
Mike, I saw R.L. Stein down at the Laguna Hills Community Center. Wait, what? I saw R.L. Stein is down at. Yes, I am going there. Mike. I got my stuff ready. Look at this. I got some options here of stuff that I'm going to get signed. I might do this one too because Cal Dodd already signed it. The voice of Slappy. I got my vintage vitamin shirt ready for tomorrow. The Goosebump shirt. So I was debating on getting one of these signed, but I don't know. I don't know yet. So we'll see. You got to go, Mike. Why aren't you going? Come on. You should have known. There you
go. So yes, it's good. This is a good time because Mike, who is a small business owner, toy shop.
That's right.
He would be a good person to bring on here to talk about this, but it's like we kind of are starting to see a shift in everything. And Entertainment Earth, if you guys order from Entertainment Earth, you guys have noticed over the last 2-3 weeks?
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Everything's like gotten a lot higher on their website. Not everything, but a lot of things have. Funko Pops are going to like $15 or $16 on Entertainment Earth. Target is going, I think it's Saturday it starts. All the Funko Commons are going from $11.99 to $12.39, which isn't too bad, but it's when they get to the Pop Plus and everything else, it's a $5 increase. So a comic cover, what are they now? I don't remember. Are they $30?
$30, bro, for a freaking comic book cover.
So those are going to be in the range of $35, and 10-inch pops are going to be $50. I believe is what the guy at Target was telling me, that they'll go up $10. Not saying that everyone here that watches our podcast or Toy Hunts collects Funko, but that's just one of the things going up. And this week, I just seen all the DC Multiverse at Target has gone up in price. So they were $19.99 and $21, $20. I don't even remember. I think they were $19.99.
21 or 22, no?
Now they're 24 and 26, depending on what it is. The collector's edition and the Batman animated series are going up $2. The AEW figures went from $19.99 to $24. What is it? Squishmallows have gone up like $5 or $10. So it's
what the hell is a Squishmallow? Why would you even bring that up? What's a Squishmallow?
Because they're like one of the top selling toys.
Oh, that's right. I know what you're talking about. I know. Hold on. I'm going to cut you off right here. But guys, don't fret. The jerk off figure is made in the US of A, and that thing is jerking near you very, very soon. All right. So get your hands ready.
Get your hands ready. We haven't seen Amazon been affected by the tariffs yet. Well, it's going to happen. They're absorbing as much as they can before they won't be able to. I don't know if you guys have seen this kind of go around on social media and YouTube, but Super 7, yes, Super 7, the guys that make things like these little reaction figures, right now on their website, if you go to order something, they're adding a 6% surcharge for the tariff. So a $55 ultimate plus 6% plus your tax and shipping, it's going to be over $60 or $70.
I just got an email today from Mondo that starting May 6, 2025, select pre-order collectibles products for U.S. customers will include a tariff supercharge fee, which will vary by item and will be visible in your cart before checkout.
Which is today.
Yeah. So Big Bad Toy Store has it already. Obviously, Entertainment Earth. We saw that Super 7. So, stuff's going to go up in price right now. A lot of stuff's going to be going up in price.
Yeah. The fact that Target, one of the biggest retailers, has already started upping prices, I think that's kind of like, I don't know. I was kind of in shock, but I expected it, but I wasn't expecting it this soon. They started with McFarlane because McFarlane said he was already going to raise prices because of the tariffs. So I'm assuming that was the reason that they were the first ones to go up. And the first thing I ever noticed that went up was the Batman and Batpod because it was $69.99, and then I saw it, the price tag to $72.99. I was like, holy shit. I didn't believe it. So I had to go check the scanner, and it came up $72.99. And also, so if you want to buy anything from Target online, do it now because Saturday, technically Sunday, everything switches online to the new tariff fees. So order your stuff online from Target before it goes up.
Yeah, well, I want to know what in the chat. Like, I want to know if this is going to affect any of you guys. As far as, are you guys going to still continue to buy, from online stores or from, what do you guys plan on doing? I mean, I know, first of all, I know you guys are still going to be using my links, right? For Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth, link in the description down below.
They can use your Big Bad one, but I can use my Entertainment Earth one instead. No,
you guys can use my Entertainment Earth, my Big Bad, my non-existent vintage vitamin link. Yeah, but I want to know what you guys, how this is affecting you guys, because for me, we talked about this earlier. I don't know if it's going to affect me a whole lot because I do buy some new stuff. I haven't been buying a lot of newer stuff, but I buy more vintage stuff. So I don't know if that's going to affect that in any way. And plus I'm buying a lot of comics right now.
So you collect says, I'm going to buy, just be more selective with lines like Legends, Black Series, and McFarlane. Oh, keep hunting using coupons and GameStop.
Oh, you want to talk about the supposed rumor you heard today about GameStop?
Yeah, we can. So supposedly, not saying this is actually gonna happen. It could happen. GameStop probably won't be around by the end of the year if these tariffs don't go away in the next few months. Just so you guys know, not saying it's 100% true, just kind of what I've heard. I would keep up to date. Like, there's a whole Reddit thing going on. You can check on Reddit. So keep up to date on Reddit. So if that happens, that's just one less place for me to go toy hunt and for you guys to see content and to go buy stuff. So I would say, because June is the Switch release, they're going to have a good influx of traffic. But with the Xbox going up to, I think, 800, and I think it's 800. I don't know what size the one it is, but it's like $800 now. Ridiculous. Yeah, so the cost of import Revoltech and Mapex's figure is close to $190. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's pricey, man. Mafex is already expensive as it is. Like, if down here it's what, 110 for a figure. Depending on the figure, it's anywhere between 90 to 110 to 120, I think, for a figure. So now imagine Hot Toys. So
I'm pretty sure we'll see that happen eventually here shortly. Mo L says this tariff stuff is good. I don't know about that. Bring back coupons. I agree. Coupons kind of went away.
Is it coupons or coupons?
It could be both. Coupons. Cool.
Tomato, ketchup.
Yeah. Something like that. What's going on, Miranda? Not sure if it's the same for toys collectibles because of trademarks, but some overseas suppliers are selling directly to consumers to avoid the tariffs. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how that they could do that, like Hasbro with Marvel Legends. I don't know how that would even work. Oh, I was in GameStop the other day. They raised the prices of the pre-owned Xbox. Yeah, they've been raising prices for a little bit. Oh, speaking of, I'm charging 99.99.
One Ball Collective. There you go, guys. Robert is in the chat. Dude, let me Let me say something.
Wait. Hold on.
No, go for
He
it.
misspelled his own eBay store. It's one balls with a Z.
That's right. I'll say it was a spell check thing, but if when we went to comic book hunting at on what was it called, on Free Comic Book Day, I really wish I would have recorded a lot of the stuff that Robert was saying, because it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. So there's some times where I just go out and I just don't feel like recording. I rather enjoy the moment. You know what I mean? So
Right. Makes sense.
We'll wait for Black Friday.
It's gonna be Black Friday because there's gonna be nothing on the shelf.
That's true.
Comments like, do you think once the tariff situation settles, that companies will lower their prices again or keep them high?
I think they'll lower it.
I don't know. I think that these companies are all in it for the money. They could care less, but hopefully they'll go back down. Bandai not bringing any new figures this month except for the few figures manufactured in Vietnam. Dang. Yeah, you're going to hear it right here from Mike because he owns a toy store, Mike's Toys and Stuff. So if anyone's going to have more of an insight to this, it'd be him. GameStop manager told me Microsoft forced GameStop to raise the pre-owned price for Xbox. I mean, not surprised. They're not selling them. It's made in China. They can't avoid the tariffs. Fact.
Yeah. Well, I actually talked about that with Carlos for Moel, where he's saying if you don't understand business, you won't get what he's trying to do. I mean, I understand what he's trying to do.
I understand what he's trying to do, but it doesn't work. They tried it, 30, 40 years ago. It didn't work. And it ain't going to work now. I'm going to be more selective. Maybe for the better because but such a bummer that this is happening. Yeah, it sucks.
I have a feeling. I mean, I've kind of noticed it already. I feel like a lot of people are cutting back with collecting, or at least being more selective with what they're buying. But I think now it's going to get worse.
Oh, for sure. My DC collecting might end with McFarlane Toys. Mattel's already talking about raising prices before they get. Yeah, they are going to be. I think they said in the next few weeks, Mattel will raise the prices on like everything they have. So it's the nature of everything.
You know, I gotta ask Mike once I get that jerk off figure in if he's going to carry my figure in store.
Do you have to put like a warning on it? Like,
no, there's no warning.
May explode under extreme pressure.
Everybody does it, and it's for all ages. I'm gonna have I'm gonna need Mike to have a sign like right outside of his store that says "jerk off in here."
Oh, God. You're gonna need your own corner.
He's gonna say "jerk off in here," and then he needs a jerk off section right there. Just jerk off section.
Have money for the retail exclusive version. Oh man.
Let's see. I'll get Catwoman only. You say that, but you're gonna end up getting that whole line because there's never been a Batman Returns line in 6 or 7 inch scale. Same thing goes for what we got with Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. There's never been a line like that other than the old school Kenner figures.
Do you think
who knows when we'll get them again?
Do you think anyone's going to buy them because they're going to be $38 a piece?
That's how much it's going to fucking be, $38?
Yes.
Yeah, I think people will buy them. I mean, look at I'm surprised the Beast Kingdom ones didn't sell out.
Those ones look great.
Yeah, they look good, but they're sitting, and I'm pretty sure the prices went up on those too. So, but I don't know. Does anybody in the chat own the Beast Kingdom, the new Batman figures that came out? I mean, Mike probably has them.
See, this is what we were talking about earlier today. Actually,
I know. So
tariffs hitting. I wonder if vintage toys are going to become more popular.
So when COVID happened, I was buying a lot of, I wouldn't say vintage stuff. I've always been buying vintage, but when COVID happened, a lot of the newer stuff or more modern toys were on like sale on Amazon, on eBay. It was easy to find stuff. But then like months into COVID, freaking cards went up in price. Vintage figures that shouldn't be priced high were priced high. And I was telling Carlos, they are finally going back down in price. So I'm wondering if they're going to jump back up in price, which is going to be stupid, but I don't know. I have a feeling. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm hoping we all learned from COVID. So I don't know, man. What do you think?
I don't know. Like, I'm hoping things will be vintage wise will drop in price, but I feel like we're heading back to where everything's gonna go up. But who knows? Like, my question would be, how are things going to be on eBay for people that resell? Are they going to be dropping prices to sell things, or are they going to be high because no one can get anything? Like, that's the question I want to see. I want to see what happens with that. You guys in the chat, do you guys think with this going on eBay, Mercari, whatever website you buy third-party stuff, do you think stuff's going to go up on eBay, or are people going to have to lower prices? Let me know.
Because like even I've noticed video games have kind of gone down a bit too.
Yeah, and video games are going to get more expensive. I think, what is it? One of the recent games I just seen in the store, was it WWE 2K25 or 6? I don't even know.
No, but I'm talking about vintage games. Those are finally going down in price a bit.
Are they? I felt like they've gone up.
Maybe it's different down here. Look, CM Brock. Go back to CM Brock. See, that's a perfect example. He'll buy the entire Returns line. There's going to be people like I will definitely buy the entire Batman Returns line.
I'm not saying I wouldn't buy it. I will probably buy it, but
no. But you're going to go in store and you're going to be like, oh, I'm going strictly for Catwoman or strictly for Max Schreck, and then you're going to see the entire line and you're going to be like, oh crap, I'm going to get these, or freaking I'm going to hide this one and get it later. You know what I mean? You know how it is as a collector. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Let's get serious.
So
So
that's going to be $40.74 times. How many is there? 4 in that wave?
Yeah.
It's $163 for 4 figures.
Is the tariffs going to increase my pay since everything's going up, like my pay rate?
Probably not. They're going to want more out of us. That's what's going to happen.
I went nuts on vintage Spawn. It was so cheap. But you know what? The vintage Spawn figures, like if we're talking about Todd Toys Spawns that were in the 90s, those are not really worth a lot. They never really jumped up in price. But if you're talking about like the art of Spawn, I think that's what it's called. Those are worth the money. Is it true that you're making a figure line called the Jerk Offs, or just joking? Well, it's just going to be a one-off, but I might make a jerk off crew. And when you buy the whole crew, it's going to come with a build-up. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
People will be saving money, so eBay price will likely drop unless it's really rare. Yeah, kind of what I thought. I wasn't 100% sure. Time to sell your feet online. There you go. Sell your feet and hands online.
That's the new thing. That's what I'm going to start doing just to buy me some toys.
Gonna get the Supergirl figures instead. This is you'll be able to. Yes, exactly. Trying to find those figures is going to be a bitch.
Unless you pre-order them from Entertainment Earth or BigBadToyStore.com.
Or Amazon.
Or Amazon. Not Todd Toys. Didn't own any of those. Yeah, the Art of Spawn figures, that still to this day are figures that are like still high in price. But I feel like they've definitely gone down. But I'm telling you guys right now is a good time to buy. Just You're gonna find deals, and people are gonna haggle people. That's all I gotta say. Just haggle. Give them a little haggle. Give them a little sweet talk. Give them a little tickle.
But be respectful with your haggling, not
Yeah,
like
be respectful with your haggling. You got to be a sweet talker. You got to be a little persuasive.
yeah. What we got here? Man saw Jade today at Walmart. Manager couldn't sell it to me because it's not ringing up. I've had multiple people tell me that, which is weird because I've seen other people buy it.
Jade, is she the green character from the McFarlane line?
The
Oh.
platinum edition.
One of the guys I saw, he found them at GameStop. GameStop has them.
Huh.
Yeah, GameStop. Go to your GameStop. Build an eggplant. It's that's all I gotta say.
Hey guys, what's up, 3D movie cinema? Hey guys, I hate Tariffs first toys, not movies. Damn. Hope the Tariffs don't smoke the Batman Returns line. 200 like I have. One rule when it comes to toy collecting: over 200 for a toy, too expensive. Yeah, now it's going to be hitting the movie industry. What do you think of that? Like, what do you think of that hitting the movie industry?
Well, didn't Trump say he wants I think there isn't the reason why is because he wants stuff filmed here.
Yeah, and you got like Avengers Doomsday filming in London. There's like all kinds of stuff filming.
You know, I will say I do miss movies being filmed in Hollywood.
It's too expensive.
Yeah. What's up? It says Funko's killed their own business with the price. I know. Right now, Fat Collectibles is having 40% off of their Funkos. I know Lucas was there today. I think he bought a pop or two. He sent me a picture. He picked up some pops. What else we got here? What have you heard the news of Spawn? Yes. Somebody told me this on my last stream, and I went to Arrow's Instagram, and they did like a little teaser. I'm all for this because I mean you know Carlos, Arrow does some really good like bundle deals. Yeah, so I'm hoping they'll have like a booklet. I'm hoping they'll have a poster, maybe some like lobby cards. So we'll see. But that's definitely gonna pick that up. What's the name of the cant with the 40% off again? The what?
Fat Collectibles.
Fat Collectibles in La Habra, California. Let them know if you guys are local. Let them know Seha Man sent you. Their sale is gonna last until the end of the week.
Damn, it means I have to fly down tomorrow to get comics for cheap.
Go. I wonder if they fixed the Cape and the Spawn movie. You know what? As a kid, I liked the Cape. Oh yes,
dude, what the?
I'd like to thank Spawn for that fall. I'd like to thank Jack Nicholson. I'd like to thank the Jerk Off community. I would like to thank Brandon Lee for making this happen.
I just had way too much stuff there.
Yeah.
Damn, again.
That was awesome. No, but I did like the Cape. I just wish there was more Cape. Go down to Mr. Deadlights here. This is a good one right here. Any advice on how to get over a breakup? Yes. Be positive. Listen to some rock music, right? Listen to some rock music that'll help you get through it. Go to the gym. If you're not working out, try to get your butt to the gym. Go out. Do not stay indoors. Go out. Go toy hunting, go book reading, go to the movies, go enjoy the nature, go out, hang out with some friends. Just keep yourself busy and keep pushing. That's the best advice I can give you.
Yeah, go skateboard, play basketball, sports, anything.
Go jerk off, man. Go do what you got to do. Go jerk off in public.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. No, seriously though, just keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy, and go get it. Go pick up a hobby. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. The gym is a really good one. Or go walking. The director cut. I like that one more. You know what's funny? I'll be honest with you. So I owned the Spawn director cut for I don't know how many years. I never knew what the real difference was until I saw like Instagram side by sides of the director's cut and the non-director's cut.
Damn, man. Yeah. Everyone, yeah. Are you guys going to pause collecting till the tariff issues resolve or pay the increased price? For me, I'm already selective as it is. I'm going to be even more selective. My main thing is Marvel Legends, so that'll continue because depending on if they have Build-A-Figures or not. But yeah, I'll probably just stick to Marvel Legends and Street Fighter, and DC Multiverse is going to dwindle down to what I really, really want. What about you?
I mean, I'm already kind of not really paused on figures, but I'm really more into the comics right now. I'm still buying posters. It's just the newer stuff I'm not like jumping on. I mean, if companies want to send me some stuff, then hey, come on. It's got to be something I like though. But I'm not going to say I'm going to pause necessarily. It just I'm already kind of limiting right now what I buy. Vintage is a different story though.
True. Vintage is a different story. The place I visit on Fridays, Bargain Bins, they're even having issues with trying to sell all their stuff. Like normally they Tuesday, I'm trying to think Tuesday, they think they're closed either Tuesday or Wednesday. Last week they stayed open. I guess they opened on a day they're not open just to sell what they have. They were literally giving things away for like nothing because they couldn't get rid of it all. That's pretty bad. It's in comic exactly what he says. Enjoy your freedom, man. I love listening to metal. I love metal. I like all kinds of punk and everything. Buy some toys, you'll feel better. Agreed. There you go.
Yeah, join the gym. I just got it. My butt there. Also planned a trip to New Orleans for a concert. Yeah, go listen to some music, man. You got to listen to the right music though, because if you listen to like R&B and you get all depressed, then I mean, don't listen to R&B. Like listen to some angry rock music, man. That'll get you through it. Or just go out. Just go out and enjoy the sun. Go socialize. Go do something you wouldn't normally do. Like go have coffee at Starbucks by yourself and sit there, and maybe you'll chit chat with people. Go to the movies by yourself. Just go do something.
Yeah, like go talk to people that you probably wouldn't talk to. Like you may end up.
Go to the swap meet. I don't know where you're from. Go to the swap meets, man. Go socialize. Yeah. I never realized it until now, like how much I enjoy socializing. Did you drop something again?
No, I'm picking everything up.
Comics Legend says I'm going to pause pretty much completely. The maximum Spider-Man figure was my last figure for a while. That price was already high before the tariffs.
$50 isn't that high. I think it's dope.
Oh, look, we got William. William's in the chat. Hey, Carlos, go to William. William, that's the comic book guy right there. So William, I'm picking up the Wolverine for you for Carlos right here. That book's going to him. So you guys will see a haul. I'll do a haul pretty soon on William. William was on the chat the last time and asked me if I was interested in certain books, and I reached out to him. So shout out to you, man. Thank you. Pretty hype for that. You have no idea. There's a massive amount of old toys unsold toys in the 5 years. Will they I don't know. Tariff toys. That's funny. That's funny. I'll be honest with you. I don't know when the last time I bought a toy off eBay was, or the last time I did, but I buy comics. I bought a poster recently, the corn one. I buy some vintage shirts. It depends. I still buy certain things, but I don't really buy toys off of eBay. Carlos, what about you?
Yeah, same. I don't really buy off eBay or Mercari really ever. The last thing I bought was not this. I got this from someone else, but was these two items. So this is one of the last things I got. The rapid fire laser disc, and then I got the Crow Volume 1, Pain and Fear, graded for cheap. So this glare sucks, but there you go. Yeah, those are the last two things I bought. Toys, I haven't bought a figure off of eBay in probably like 6 or 7 years.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah, I'd rather not. So he's from Alabama.
Nice. She's pretty.
Ooh, Sinners.
Hey, all right.
Sinners is such a good movie. God, that movie's so good.
Let's see. Does tariffs work different from state to state?
Nope.
He put cake.
No, tariffs are just affect everyone the same. Every state, I think, taxes are different in every state, so that's going to be a little different. But pricing, I know for Target, I have a friend in North Carolina. Is it North Carolina? Can't remember now. No, Virginia, and he goes to Tennessee. He works in Tennessee, and the prices have already gone up the same that they are here.
So we can get this straight. So Targets are going to be increasing their prices, obviously. Stores are going to be increasing their prices, right?
Correct.
But also, we're not going to be seeing stuff in store anymore, right? They're going to be sitting on the docks, similar to how COVID was.
So I was watching, I can't remember what it was. But the dock. No, it wasn't Pornhub. The main port guy, I can't remember his name, in LA was saying that all these retailers and places have canceled their orders. So whatever they have coming in or have just landed is only going to last for the next 6 to 7 weeks, which puts us to the end of June. So literally this whole month and next month is literally all we're going to, I guess in California, we're going to have. I don't know how it really works, but yeah, the ports are literally getting everything right now that's going to last until the end of June. So after that, I don't know what happens.
Go to CM Brock. Let's see. Why get $30? Don't call them dolls when you can get 2 or 3. Get y'all priorities right. You know what? That comes to control. You know what I mean? Like me. Okay, look. For instance, when I got into freaking Hot Toys, right? I became a freaking completist, like crazy. Like I bought an Iron Man Hot Toy, and I felt like, oh, I need to get every single MCU Hot Toys. And now look what I'm doing. I'm starting to downsize on my Hot Toys because I made that mistake. I agree with what you're saying. I've mentioned that before. Like I've told Carlos before, like you said you wanted like a Hot Toys Crow figure or a Sideshow Crow. It's like maybe lay off some of the other figures and purchase your Hot Toys. Lay off getting some Marvel Legends. Get yourself that one Sideshow Crow or one Hot Toy. I do agree with that. But at the same time, this shit's an addiction.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, tariffs paid on the cost of the inbound shipment, nothing to do with what it sells for. Off eBay. So what about all the figures from Mondo?
I don't think they're going to be delayed, right? It's just you're just going to be paying more.
Yeah, you're going to be paying more. I don't really know how that's going to work. I really don't.
I don't know either.
I'm wondering if they're just going to take a lot longer to get. That's a possibility, but no idea.
Got my streaks from Street Starks and that's the new line, right? The new Mattel line.
Oh, do they have a new wave of Street Sharks already?
I think. Oh, I've seen just wave 2. I don't know if there's a 3 out yet, but those I'm still late on those, man. Those freaking figures look great. What are your thoughts on the new Predator movie? I think it looks good. We might get a trilogy. I mean, you guys. No, I don't think it looks good. Me personally, I don't like that CGI looking Predator, and I don't know. Wolf. I got to see another full trailer first. I just didn't like Prey, so I mean.
Guys, you got to understand, he's a hater on everything that's cool.
I'm a hater on everything that's woke.
By the way, I had a pen pal that lived in Mojave Desert, and she used to drive to Bakersfield to the doctor and sent me a picture of her doctor and Jonathan Davis on the wall of the
Oh,
practice.
nice. That's
That's
sick.
pretty- that's
That is
sick.
pretty sick. That's pretty
Yeah,
sick.
because they are from Bakersfield.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
That's right. I have a feeling most toys are going to be sold off steep discount due to overstock. You'll find them at bargain bins.
You'll find them at Ross and Ollie's and all these other discount stores.
Okay, so it is okay. Gotcha. Started in OnlyFans, but instead of nudity, shopping blog videos and recreating Batman. That's a good one. I wouldn't mind recreating some Batman scenes.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny, dude.
I want to recreate that scene from Batman Returns where he hits that big guy in the stomach and he's like, remember when he socks him from the circus, the Penguin's henchman? And he's like, go ahead. And then Batman does that little grin and then throws him over. He explodes.
Yeah.
I love that scene.
Oh my god, that's funny.
What's Ami Ami?
Ami Ami, isn't that
I thought he was saying Mon Ami. Gambit's line right there.
yeah, I don't know. It sounds familiar.
Who remember? I just bought a VHS recently. I just bought a VHS on Big Bad Beetleborgs. I actually got some of the vintage toys. That's a toy. That's a toy line that I never owned as a kid, but I watched the show as a kid. You know what's funny? Off topic really quick. On Amazon just a few months ago, I had in my cart VR Trooper Season 1 and Big Bad Beetleborg Season 1. They were priced at $40 or $50 a piece. Now they're over $100. I should have gotten it when I had the chance, but I forgot it was in my cart.
Should have bought it. Well, McFarlane, I just got a text.
McFarlane text you, that son of a bitch. Tell him to text me, man. What the hell?
So McFarlane lowered the price on a couple of things.
Good. See, McFarlane is the man. I love you, Todd.
I don't know if this is both of them. The bat wings are $200.
What bat wings? The Flash?
It's both. You get both of them for $200.
What? What? The Flash and the Batman animated?
The animated series,
Wow.
yeah, $200.
Wow. Wait, is that in
And
the
then
emails right now?
It's on his website.
Dude, that's a deal.
The Chase bundle of Justice League Task Force is $90. It's only $10 off, but still, some of those were hard to hell. It's fine.
You know that Batwing from the Flash, it looks great, but the fact that it's the scale is just what's like the figure not going in all the way. Just it needed to be slightly bigger.
So many jokes I had.
Hey, that's what they tell me. It needs to be slightly bigger.
True. Let's see. Oh wow, nothing's sold out either. Shit.
No, I honestly think people are holding off right now, man. I really think people are holding off right now. Hey, William, I'm going to shoot you a text right now. Since you're awake.
There you go.
That's not bad. Okay, so you're so that's the entire Chase bundle. You're getting wow, that's pretty cool that he did a Chase wave.
Yeah, that was what showing up at my Walmart. That whole wave showed up at my Walmart. The whole all of them, Chase.
Do I like creamed corn? I actually don't. Eradicator is shipping soon from GameStop.
Oh, look at that shirt. Why don't you get that shirt?
What shirt is it?
It's the one Aesthetic One did.
That is a cool shirt. I think we talked about this before. I wish McFarlane would do some more like Batman inspired shirts or like his own art shirts on there. Snow Blackheart, what's up? Instead of drug dealers, we're gonna have figure dealers walk up and say, "Cabo." He's like, right, I got that stuff, man. He pulls out a 6-incher right here. He's like, here you go, man. Here's the Black Series. Take it.
Yeah. What's up? What do you guys think of Next Sex in the Street? I was thinking about getting the count. I think those look really, really good.
Yeah, they look awesome. I would buy them, and I would buy them, and I would honestly just display, because I'm not a big Sesame Street guy. I wouldn't take them out of box. I would display them in box just with like the flap open. Because I'm not gonna lie, those figures look fucking great. They look really, really good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the Big Bird one. I bet you that one's gonna look awesome. And yes, if I was gonna get any of it, it would be the count, because that count one looked great. So he said it was a joke since you had a corn shirt on. Still, regardless, that's pretty cool if it was true.
Let's see. Count, Elmo, Ernie are the top three. Yeah, that's a really good line. That's a really, really good line. You know, if NECA was smart, but it could be a licensing issue, imagine seeing like some quarter scale Sesame Street figures.
Let's see. Count, Elmo, and Ernie are the top 3 badasses on Sesame Street. I learned how to count because of them. Yeah, I think that's.
You know, talking about that, like kids, obviously. So my son is a little over 2 years old, and he watched a little bit of Sesame Street, but he mainly watched Elmo. But the one thing that really helped him, I mean, this is in case you guys have kids or planning on having kids or got yourself a newborn or whatever, check out Miss Rachel on YouTube. She definitely helped my son a lot. Like I don't allow my son to have a phone. I don't allow my son to have a tablet, none of that stuff. I allow him to have limited time to watch TV, which is the morning when he wakes up, and then when he gets ready for bed. And but a lot of the times he'll watch some Disney movies. He's watching The Simpsons right now, believe it or not. And but he watches a lot of Miss Rachel, and he can count. He can count to 20. He can count in Spanish. He knows his ABCs all the way through. And that's from a lot of it's from watching Miss Rachel. He watches Blimpie also.
I think you're the second or third person who's brought up Miss Rachel.
Yeah, you know, it's actually like I was like kind of like, what the hell? What is this? And then now watching it and sitting there watching, I'm like, yeah, this is actually really good. It's really good for kids, but also, again, I don't allow my son to watch. I don't want him to be like obsessed with watching television or obsessed with having a phone. You know what I mean? So like we've gone to Arizona, and he'll sit the entire ride there with no phone, nothing. He'll sit and he'll just, I mean, you've seen my son. He's pretty calm for the most part. Calm. Yeah. So he'll sit and he'll just like legit, just like look around.
He's a busybody though. He's running around and playing with toys. Yeah. Which is not a bad thing.
No, but yeah, so check him out, Miss Rachel, and Blimpie, all that stuff. I know I'm joking, but I like the Lego for some reason is in high demand. I saw 2020 special where the cops raided a storage unit full of Lego stuff. Wow.
Yeah. Actually, that's funny because that recently happened here where I live.
It happened to McFarland.
That did happen to McFarland. Yeah.
You know,
all the Walmart stuff.
When I used to go to Frank and Sons a lot regularly in the old location, there was one of the guys I used to be cool with there he would buy constant stuff, obviously. So he bought a crap full of Legos. And I think at that time, mind you, this is like almost 10 years ago, Legos were hot. I think they're still hot, but he would open them and I'm like, why are you opening them? And he was like, I have to make sure everything's in here. He's like, if so, I was like, oh, it makes sense, I guess. I'm like, do you have to sell it for a cheaper price because you're doing that? And I forgot what he said, dude. And he opened one of them, and it was newspaper pieces in it.
Dang.
Yeah. How was current day Sesame Street? It's not bad. I think it's still good. You know, I kind of remember watching Sesame Street when I was a kid, but watching it with my son, I was like, oh, this is still a good show. It's actually still a good show. Whenever I have kids, I'm showing them nothing but the 90s. Oh, yeah. That's what I did with my oldest son. My son Jacob, he grew up watching he grew up watching Goosebumps, Power Rangers, Big Bad Beetleborgs, because it was all streaming. I don't think he ever got into VR Troopers, but he was big on Power Rangers and also Sonic the Hedgehog. He loved Mortal Kombat. Yeah, so I did that with my son. He loved Goosebumps at one point. Like, he loved Goosebumps.
Yeah, the whole take your butt outside and play thing, that was me. I was outside playing
We all
basketball,
were, dude.
street football, street baseball.
Yeah.
Like, I was always outside.
Yep. Lego room. Damn, a Lego room. I want to see what that looks like.
That's an expensive hobby. I thought ours was bad.
My only exposure to Lego as a kid was Bionic. Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, my son was real big into Bionicles. Some of those are worth a lot of money, which is nuts. Legos in general, like, are one, expensive, and they go up in value because they retire sets pretty quickly.
I don't have the patience for it, man. I don't have the patience for it.
I would have the patience for it, but I just have nowhere to put it when I build it. So I have 2 sets in my room that are just sitting in boxes.
I don't really have the time either to do it. So
that is true.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy the moment I leave work until the moment I get home. So I'm pretty busy.
See, right now you could be building a Lego set instead of doing this.
Dang it, I could be jerking it too. My figure, I mean, my figure.
Sure. What's your favorite childhood movie? The movie that defined your childhood?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I'm gonna tell you. Well, Jesus, I just watched The Goonies for the first time. I think during COVID, because my mom wouldn't let me watch it because it was evil. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you know? I want to visit Alcatraz.
Childhood?
I want to visit Alcatraz. Yeah, I don't know what movie. Like, what movie defines your childhood? That's so okay. I might know.
That's a loaded question.
I might know. I might know. This could be a hot take for myself, not for you guys, because there's so many movies that I grew up loving and rewatching over. But I might say this one, and that is the original trilogy of Star Wars.
Good one. Hey, I don't really know. I would have to say.
Oh, damn.
It's between like Stand By Me, The Outsiders, and probably Monster Squad. I think those are the 3 that I probably watched the most as a kid.
Really?
Yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, it has to be those because those are the ones I remember the most too. That's a great question. Yeah, that's a really good question.
Yeah, that's tough because, like I said, I don't know. A lot of you guys might not know this, but I was a huge Star Wars fan, like a really, really big. He just sent me the picture of that right now. He's talking about the Gotham City set that I want, but I don't want to build it. We'll just need to get our toys digital. There you go. I'm like, check it out, guys. You guys want to see my collection? Look.
Oh, Jumanji and Batman Returns.
Yeah. Oh. Miranda said the same thing. Jumanji was my favorite as a kid. Also getting study gore effects. What? I'm also starting to study gory effects. Gonna buddy live this year. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Hey, if you
That
ever
is
do
cool.
get into that and you do a film, come on to the podcast and we'll interview you guys and we'll promote it. That'd be fun.
Yep.
That'd be a lot of fun. Can you name as a kid some of the movies that you rewatched a lot?
Yeah, I just said the ones I just watched a lot.
That was it. Okay, because I can say like a bunch. Like Star Wars for
Oh,
sure.
that
the
wasn't
trilogy.
it. That wasn't it,
Oh.
but those are the ones I remember the most.
Yeah.
And I rewatched Masters of the Universe a ton of times because I love Motu. But those are the three though.
I did the Star Wars trilogies. Tremors was a movie I watched a lot, believe it or not. RoboCop, Batman 89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin also. What else was there, man? There's so many. Fuck, there's so many. I rewatched Return of the Living Dead a lot as a kid. There's so many movies. Ghoulies was a movie I rewatched a lot. The second one. And The Gate was another movie that I rewatched a lot. So it was another one. Ooh, Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones. Yeah, she's got a crush on Harrison Ford in his freaking 90s. He's like them saggy balls. Oh, Predator. Someone mentioned Total Recall. Predator. I rewatched a lot of Arnold movies.
I was going to say the other one like that I remember watching a lot was Back to the Future.
Oh, I don't know if you might. Yes, that's the one that was on my list. Back to the Future, Part 1. And TMNT, Secret of the Use, and the 1991. Yeah.
TMNT, first one. Just finished binge watching Justice League and Justice League and Ultimate Unlimited Animated Series. Holy crap. Isn't there like a lot of episodes for those?
Dude, I have the series and I need to finish it. I haven't finished it yet. I watched an old video of yours. You had the awesome Apocalypse statue. Do you still have it? Yes, I still have that Apocalypse statue. That thing is gorgeous. It's a sideshow, collectibles. Tremors was always on Telemundo growing up. Snakeoids, graboids. Remember making my dad pretend to play the game with me when I was a little... Sounds good, man. I'll definitely get. Yeah. Let us know. TMNT and yeah, definitely. Who doesn't love Harrison Ford? Come on, not a hot take. It's not a hot take. It's just an old take.
Yeah, but he's dude. I like Harrison Ford a lot.
Yeah, I love Harrison Ford.
And that new TV show on Apple called
Old Balls.
No, it's with Jason Segel. Why can I not remember it? Regardless, it's a freaking amazing show. Both seasons have been awesome. Definitely watch it.
Give me the geriatric D. Oh my God.
52 episodes of Justice League and 39
sick.
It's all.
Do you guys also watch? I just lisped on that one. Do you guys also watch YouTube collectors currently watching you guys? The Man Collects, JB's Toys and Junk, Toy Shiz, D Hunter, and Action Figure. I've mentioned this before. I really don't watch a lot of toy collectors. I watch a lot of skateboarding YouTube, and I watch a lot of podcasts. And a lot of it is movie related, or it's actors doing their podcasts like Jamie Kennedy, Michael Bean. I watch a lot of DJ Vlad. And like I said, skateboarding. And that's pretty much it. I still do watch a lot of the major wrestling podcasts. I'm actually gotten back into them again. So
I will watch The Man Collects because him and I are good friends. I will watch Sejas. I think that might be it. I mostly watch like highlights for sports that I miss, like wrestling, or I will watch podcasts. That's mostly what I watch, podcasts and highlights. Do you guys like Predators 2010? Okay, which
do.
one is that again?
Predators 2010 is the Robert Rodriguez. Predators.
Okay, that's not the one with Adrian Brody, is it?
That's Predators, yeah.
Okay, so that was the. I just watched that recently, like either this year or last year. I thought it was okay.
We talked about this, right? I don't know if Robert Rodriguez is promoting anything, but he's on a lot of podcasts right now. Watch his interviews, man. That guy is freaking amazing. That guy is like, he's on Joe Rogan. He's also on some other stuff. Just definitely check it out. But I do like the movie. I saw it in theaters.
What's a comfort show or movie that you guys watch when you're down? Oh, that's a good question too.
For me, show, if we're talking show, X-Files, 21 Jump Street, Hunter. Right now I'm on the Hercules Legendary Journeys kick right now. Goosebumps. Lately I've also been watching a lot of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And once in a while, Tales from the Crypt.
What about movie?
I tend to rewatch a lot of the same stuff, especially when I'm going to bed. I'm back on the 1990 kick right now. What else? Trying to think of another.
Wait, are these movies you'd watch when you're down?
Down? Oh, I read it wrong. I thought like downtime. I can watch those when I'm down. It doesn't really matter what I watch when I'll watch it no matter what.
Me, comfort show is The League, Silicon Valley, and now that I remember, the show is talking about Shrinking, which is great. But those are what I watch usually. Movies, the movie behind, like The Crow, is what I watch pretty much all the time. Not all the time, but when I am down or something's going on, I will watch that movie. What do you think of Idle Hands getting a remake? Wait, that's getting a remake?
You know, funny story. I've only seen that movie one time, and that was when my aunt rented it on VHS, and I watched it. I remember liking it, but I don't remember the movie. But I got the VHS at Savers for $1 or $2, and it's like a $20, $30.
Yeah, I was like, you got to buy that. That movie, I like that movie. Soundtrack's great. Offspring's in it. Ever watched Retro Freak movie? I have not watched that movie.
No.
You know, Cincy Nerd, he's in that movie.
Didn't even know there was a movie. Is it a porn or what is it?
No, it's about toy collectors, like a horror film or something.
Oh, okay. There's only one Predator movie. Yeah. For all you guys, Prey. Prey's better than Predator 2. Get the
Watch Young Hercules also.
Who
was Young Hercules?
Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling was Young Hercules. I remember watching a couple episodes. I don't remember the series a whole lot, but I've mentioned this before. We used to watch, I think it was Channel 5. If not Channel 5, it was Channel 7. I first stumbled upon, it's produced by Sam Raimi, by the way, if you didn't know that. I used to watch the Hercules movies because there was 4 or 5 movies before it became a show. Those movies, straight to television movies, became so popular they became a show. So I fell in love with the movies. Then when I found out they were making a show, I was all into it. I actually just finished watching the series. I had never seen the last episode before. And you know how a lot of the times when they do a last episode, it just ends because they probably thought they were going to do another season or whatever. This one actually ended. And I was like, oh, that's kind of sad, even though I'm like 25, 30 years late, but it was pretty sad.
Hey, it's never too late to watch stuff like that.
Young Hercules, Power Rangers, nice. And Dragon Ball Z. Power Rangers, I still think Power Rangers is a great show. Carlos, this next one's for you. I don't follow sports.
I am not watching NBA playoffs because my team sucks balls, so they'll never be in it.
Yeah, William, I
Oh,
mentioned that's a movie I rewatch a lot as a kid. The Gate. I actually own the. I don't think it's the Arrow movie. It's another company who did the limited edition run. I totally forgot who did it, but The Gate is one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite horror movies. And I remember when the sequel was announced, The Gate 2, I remember how disappointed I was when I saw that in theater. But I still want to own that. But I love the movie The Gate. That movie has some very creepy scenes in it.
the Ares and Young Hercules, Legendary Journeys, and Xena was
Xena
amazing.
was amazing.
He passed away on the set of a movie with Bruce Willis.
Oh, wow. It's funny. So I've been rewatching Hercules, right? And I like to look at a lot of the cast stuff on Wikipedia or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, Kevin Smith is on here? And then I realized it's a different Kevin Smith. He plays Ares.
Yeah.
I hate watching series and they just cancel. Yeah. Like Spider-Man is a perfect example. Spider-Man, the animated series. That was such a letdown. If you remember how the last episode ended, that's something that if the MCU was smart, they would pick up where it left off if they're going to reboot Spider-Man.
That's in the talks right now. They're gonna do Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call it Spider-Man 98. Yeah.
Well, if they're really smart, they would literally pick off where that episode ended. Unfortunately, Stan Lee was in that episode, so you couldn't really do much with him. But he was supposed to go see Mary Jane because Mary Jane was said to be dead. So.
I honestly do not remember that animated series.
Man, you got to rewatch it. It's good. It's good.
It's on Disney Plus. Yeah.
A Baby Freddy statue by what company? Kyle XY, Spider-Man, Batman Beyond wanted a better conclusion. Even Batman the animated series. Yeah, but do you ever like be real? Would you ever want like a send-off episode? Doesn't that kind of make it more depressing? Like knowing it ended? Or would you want like a farewell? Like
I would want something that ends and like you kind of get your last hurrah instead of just ending. You know how many TV shows I've watched that just ended and there's no explanation and like that's it and it sucks.
Yeah, you're right. 3D movie cinema says, are you guys watching Smallville or Gotham? I didn't watch either. I think I watched some Gotham shows, but I randomly this morning started watching, and I watched some of the episodes as a kid. I don't remember it a whole lot. Lois and Clark, The Adventures of Superman.
Oh, yeah. That was on ABC.
Yeah, dude. Terry Hatcher. Is that her name? Terry Hatcher?
Yeah.
Gosh, she's beautiful, dude. Beautiful. We got to find out where Mary Jane is for real. I think she was like in another multiverse, if I remember correctly. I don't want to give too many spoilers because Carlos doesn't remember it. God, you got to watch it, Carlos. Those last 2 episodes are so good, and it has to do with the multiverse.
I'll put it on my watch list. Batman the Animated Series to me just continued on into Justice League and then Justice League Unlimited.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, Terry Hatcher. There was an episode of Tales from the Crypt that she's in. It was one of my favorite episodes as a kid. One of them. I have several favorites. But God, she's a model. Dude, she's so gorgeous. Yes, it's the ending of Batman Beyond. I never watched Batman Beyond all the way through, so I don't know what the ending was on Batman Beyond. Terry was in Tango and Cash. I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, I do. I forgot about that.
Didn't she make her comeback like in Desperate Housewives or something?
Yep.
I remember that whole thing, watching the previews for that, and I'm like, God, this girl's so hot.
She hasn't done anything since that I know of.
Nah, me neither. For those who I mentioned, I just wanted to say them characters will just continue being heroes and happy ending. I cannot stand when they kill off a character. That's the thing that I've talked to with Carlos about with the Marvel universe, the MCU. They kill off too many characters, man.
Recently, they haven't. They've pretty much kept everybody, which is smart. Yeah. Smallville was my jam. I watched every episode, even the whole series on DVD. Yeah, so my my ex-girlfriend that I had, I think I bought her every season that came out for Christmas one year, and she never watched any of them. She just watched them on CW.
Didn't I send you a thing from Savers? Was that the whole season, or was that just like a volume?
It was a volume because the whole season's in a big giant
gotcha.
Season. Yeah. How many seasons does JL have?
I don't know. I own the damn series and I don't know.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Terry Hatcher she was also in Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yep.
Is it weird to sleep with the life-size horror character staring at me? Well, no. When I had my place before, I had so many freaking figures all around the room, and it was kind of embarrassing now that I think about it.
It's like the 40-year-old virgin all over again.
Basically, this was like 12 years ago, so I was in my late 20s during that time.
Is that big giant Pennywise the right of you still?
It's in the it's literally around the corner from here. No, I got to open that thing though. I was just looking at it a minute ago when I was looking for my Goosebumps stuff. Oh, definitely going to get a Blu-ray release.
Yeah, it'll get a Blu-ray release. That movie is awesome too. I loved Smallville. Hated the ending though. Yeah, they rushed the hell out of that freaking ending. Super Lex coming back and Tom Welling barely being in the show wearing the suit because he was embarrassed. Yeah. They screw up so many shows. Then binging the Batman the Animated Series Blu-ray collection, the Real Ghostbusters on DVD. Wait, didn't you get the Real Ghostbusters on DVD?
A long time ago, man. When I remember seeing it at Walmart for $23, and I'm like, I'm buying it. And I watched it, and I'm like, I don't remember going so far on this on the series because I was like, I only remember the first episodes being really good, and then it kind of lost me. Same with the same thing with Dino Riders. I love Dino Riders so much. After the second episode or third, I was like, show's not that great anymore. No, not the NECA statue. I had opportunities to get it, but I didn't pick it up. And I think a reason why was because I heard at the time that the material it was made out of wouldn't last. It was like a foam material, but nah. I have the animatronic from Spirit Halloween. I like that. You should check out Smallville. You would like Lex Luthor. Is like the Lex Luthor. It's like Harry Osborn of the show. Well, I listened to the actor's podcast, which is
Michael Rosenbaum.
Michael Rosenbaum. Oh, JL season 2 is the ending for Batman Beyond. Oh wow. Yeah, I remember Mystic Knights.
Oh, you know what? I kind of do remember that.
Yeah, I remember Mystic Knights. Dang. At what age did you watch The Exorcist? It was definitely under 10 years old, and it scared the shit out of me.
I didn't watch that movie until I was probably in my 20s.
So I started watching horror movies from as long as I can remember because my aunts and my uncles loved horror movies, and they used to have me sit down and watch horror movies.
Yeah, my mom would not allow me to watch that movie, even though she watched that movie when it came out. I think I watched it. When did I watch it? It had to have been in my 20s. I worked at Blockbuster, and I did a horror Halloween night, whatever, at my house. And then we watched. That was like the last movie we watched, and yeah, let's just say I haven't watched that movie again because that movie scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Even from the 70s. What did that come out? 79 or something like that? 70
yeah.
something? Yeah, it still holds up.
Yeah, that's a scary damn movie. I saw the anniversary. Well, when it was an anniversary years ago when they replayed it in theaters. Yeah, I don't remember how long ago that was.
Was that last year? Because they did the anniversary last year.
No. This was years ago. It was more than 10 years ago. I know that.
Because I know they re-released it in theaters last year when that
I think so.
Exorcist Believer came out, which was a terrible movie. God.
Ep Gunn said, when did I watch Blair Witch? I watched Blair Witch when that first came out. And I went to theaters when that movie came out and could not sleep that night because they promoted that movie as being real. What year was that? 92?
94? 95?
Was it 94? No, it was not 95. It had to have been 93, 90, 94. But I was
1999.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. 1999.
That's Blair Witch 2.
No. The Blair Witch Project is a 1999 American psychological horror film.
No, there's no way it came out in 99.
Yes, it came out in 99.
He's a fucking liar. What year was it?
Who wants to back me up? Everyone look it up online.
The Blair Witch. Holy shit, it really was 99.
See?
Wow.
I was like, I knew it came out later than that.
No way, dude. I didn't. So I was 14 years old when that movie came out? What? Is that right? My math is right? 15?
Okay, you're 40.
Damn, I thought I was younger when I watched that. Why does that movie seem so much older? Dude, that's a Mandela effect right there.
I've never seen that in theater, and I was just not impressed. I'm like, this movie's stupid.
Not gonna look it up. I'm going with Carlos in 99. You would. I saw Party City got bought out by the new one. Oh, they're coming back?
That's like their second or third time.
I loved Cloverfield. I saw that in theaters. I experienced The Exorcist IRL dealing with big. Yes. I love McFarlane toys. Can't stand NECA. Like I want to like NECA, but every time I buy a figure, it's either face melted or looks nothing like the product image. Wow, that's kind of. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with. What about you, Carlos?
I think
I don't know if I agree with that.
I'm very, very like. If you want to talk about being selective on toys, I am super selective with NECA. Like, it literally needs to be something that I really, really want. And I don't have very many. I have the Crystal Michael Myers Halloween because I actually like that movie.
Oh, that's a beautiful figure. I have it.
And then I have, what else do I have? I have the Last Ronin, a couple of those, and then the Turtles and Universal Monster meshes. That's it. I don't collect NECA for the most part. Now I will. Oh, actually, have the Crow. I have the Crow over there, so I have that one too.
You know, speaking of Cloverfield, I had a chance. This was when I first got a sponsor with Big Bad, and I had a chance to get the super rare Cloverfield monster figure. Now that thing's up in price.
Thanks.
Not gonna look. Yeah, Cloverfield's a great freaking movie. I actually enjoy all the Cloverfield movies.
Yeah, that was when like the whole shaky camera thing was a whole thing. Wasn't Cloverfield like one of the first movies to do that? Besides Blair Witch?
Yeah, I think Cloverfield took it to the next level because you can't say it was the other one, Paranormal Activity, because he was using an expensive camera, that guy, and then they had the camera mounted. So, what's your favorite Evil Dead film? You know what? When I was younger, it was Army of Darkness, but I gotta say it's either part 1 or part 2.
For me, it was Army of Darkness, and now it's Evil Dead Rise. And then CM Brock with the 1999 Super.
Thanks,
Do you think we'll ever see the Batgirl movie that they shelved, especially with it being pretty much done?
No. They said we'll never see it. So I hope
I
somebody
want to
leaks
see
it.
it.
Yeah, I
They
definitely want to
supposedly
see it.
destroyed it. I don't believe they destroyed it.
Wasn't that suit? I think the bat suit was more like the Batman Returns one too, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly, it was more. And then there
was the Batman Returns suit.
No, it was a little upgraded a bit. And then you get the Batmobile. Yeah, Cloverfield Lane was so good. I love that freaking movie, dude. That's such a good damn movie. And that's another movie that we failed to mention for sci-fi. You know that? We forgot to mention Cloverfield.
That movie is so good. I need to rewatch that movie.
Remember the ending when she gets out and then she sees the UFO and she's like, "You got to be kidding me." That was so good, man. That was so good. I've only seen 2 Evil Dead movies. Maybe this Halloween. Yeah, you got to check them out. Check them out. Check out the show too. Check out Ash versus Evil Dead. It's not bad.
Is that the one that was on Sci-Fi Channel?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good show.
Until Dawn was way better than Sinners. Whoa! No way.
I don't know if I can agree with that. I didn't watch Sinners, but I liked Until Dawn.
2 different movies. Sinners was amazing. The hell out that. Let that movie stay in the toilet. Which one?
He's probably talking about Until Dawn, no? It's possible that they're releasing a Looney Tune movie that he shelved. Oh, geez. That's right. I forgot they shelved it.
That company, Catch Up Entertainment, bought the Looney Tunes movies. They're definitely not selling the Batgirl stuff. There's no way. Whose idea was it to call Exorcist reboot Exorcist Believer? Sounds like being Justin Bieber hosting a concert and he pulls out a Ouija board and becomes possessed. That's so funny, dude. Yeah. And that movie was terrible. Terrible.
I saw bits and pieces. of it.
God, I went to the movie theater and I was like, no, this isn't it. No way, dude. Sinners was awesome, but I don't think you can compare the two. They're very different. Yes, very, very different.
Yes, because one has a lot of sex, I think, right?
There is some in it, but you don't see anything. Oh yeah, Gamora as Batgirl. It wasn't Zoe Saldana. It was. God dang,
I forgot her name. Isn't she a singer?
No, I don't remember her name either. I'm gonna look it up. Movie. It was Leslie Grace.
That's who it was. Gamora. That's pretty funny.
I mean, she was, yes, half black, so I guess you could say it was kind of close. She's in like a lot of teen movies.
Yeah, she was in Guardians of the Galaxy. She was in
She was in the Jerk Off movie.
Coming soon.
It's always coming soon.
It's always coming.
Sinners was so cinematic. I need to see it too. That's what I'm saying. Sinners is so damn good. I need to watch it again. That would be so good. I want to watch it in 70 millimeter on IMAX, but I don't have IMAX. I didn't really like the Smile, but I heard the Smile 2 was a lot better. Smile 2 was so good.
Yeah, I like Smile 2.
You're the one who got me to watch Smile 2, even though I didn't really care for this first one.
I didn't watch the first one till after the second one.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was good. I still thought it was good. But
no, the first one's good. I was just like, Second one's way better. I feel like
second one's way better.
Like the second one was way bloodier too.
It was definitely a little more gorier.
Which I'm cool with. I legit forgot Paul Rudd and Jack Black are making Anaconda reboot. Yeah, I hated the first one because I don't like snakes, so definitely probably won't watch this one. But I could watch snakes on a plane because that movie is just funny. It's so dumb. It's funny.
Oh, that's right. She was in the first Pirates
She
movie.
was, yeah.
Dude, I totally forgot that was her.
She was like really young too.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
She's still hot.
That's a movie where Johnny Depp never got out of that look.
Well, I felt like he was in character still to this day. How the tariff's going to affect toy collecting besides new toys being produced? There's already so many toys in this country from the last 20 years which are fantastic. Meaning, I don't disagree with that, but people always want new stuff because we all have a sick addiction to this stuff. So, what's both of you guys' comfort foods? Yeah, what is your comfort food, Brad?
Can somebody guess? I'm pretty sure somebody can guess what my favorite comfort food is.
Coffee.
No, comfort food. Well, yeah, coffee, yeah.
Flame broiler.
Flame broiler. That's what it is, dude. That's my comfort food.
Boy, it has
flame
to be.
broiler. Flame broiler is my comfort food. Probably pizza. Probably pizza too, though.
Would I say pizza? Oh yeah, probably pizza. This?
No, well that too, but Robert's response.
Action figures.
Yes. Yeah. Accessories.
Robert,
a bag of accessories.
Robert's supposed to be on this podcast, but he's too scared.
Oh man. No.
There's one more and that's it.
Well, that we know of. There's probably going to be an event, what do you call it? A Fast and the Furious multiverse.
That's messed up.
Tacos.
Oh, tacos are bomb. I love tacos. Nothing wrong with a good taco. Yep. You knew exactly where I was going with that.
Yeah. Peruvian food. I hate multiverses.
Did you know you're in a multiverse right now? Bet you didn't know that.
Could there be another planet that has the same version of us?
I'm going to say yes. I think there's another version of you.
What if there's another version of us in this world?
I mean, there could be. Would that be weird to run into yourself?
It's like the movie Time Cop. If you touch each other, you start remember how they start blending in together?
Yeah.
I'm not going to the movies, I guess, so I'm ready for Alien Earth.
Yeah, when does that come out? That comes out this year, right? Alien Earth. I wonder if that's going to be good.
What the hell's Alien Earth?
It's that Alien show. It's going to be on Hulu. That's.
Oh, the aliens. Yeah, I think it's this year. No,
I think it is. Last one for me, but it was a pleasure. Hope you guys keep collecting. If you have to get rid of your 401k and spend all your money on hot toys, life lessons, retire on toys, not money. Take care, guys.
Yeah, all right, 3D movies. Thanks for always tuning in.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Everyone has a doppelganger somewhere in the world. Yes, I definitely agree because I get the most random freaking I don't know, conversations with people think I'm someone else that they met somewhere else.
Like an AEW box.
Yeah, I'm on the AEW. That is me. I'm telling you, if you find an AEW figure that has the black hat and the goatee,
The Rock is my doppelganger, I think.
No. I think it is I think it's Pedro Pascal.
I don't know. I look nothing like that guy.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, okay, so it is. Anybody pick a Parker Buttley? Oh yeah, show him.
Yeah, I did. I got the same one.
Put it on, Carlos.
Nope, not putting it on.
Put the damn thing on.
It hurts. No. I'm actually going to go to my Cinemark tomorrow and see if they have a Lilo and Stitch stuff out, so I could do a short or a reel, I guess. Because those tend to blow up on YouTube for some weird reason.
Because people like popcorn buckets. Say the thing, Bart.
Hell yeah, you got to put it on. No, I did. My son thought he could put it on, but he has too much hair, and I did. And it fucking hurts to take on or to put on and off. It's the bitch. So I'm going to say no.
If I wear my Shao Kahn one, will you put it on?
No.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Welcome to Derry. I'm waiting for that, man. I'm freaking waiting for that.
I think that drops in December.
I'm pretty high for that.
You've seen all those stills from that show?
Not recent ones.
Yeah, there was someone posted a bunch of stills that Entertainment Weekly, I think, maybe has.
No, I didn't check it out. Put on the Shao Kahn one anyways and say, you suck. You weak, pathetic fool. Put on the Shao Kahn mask. Hey, let me go get it. Let me go see where it's at. I hope there's no like Black Widows in it. Give me 1 second.
If you get bit, you're going to become Spider-Man. I need that Stitch popcorn bucket. So the one at Cinemark, there is one that comes with a plush Stitch. I think that's the one that's going to be very, very hot. I will probably buy it. I might buy 2. I don't know.
All right, this is for all the people that have fetishes out here. If you guys have fetishes, this is for you. This is going to be on my OnlyFans account very soon. Just me trying on masks. There we go. Oh, let's see if
Can't even see you.
If I got to do this a little bit, get it to go. No?
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
But it does look cool.
Oh, hold on. Let's see.
Turn the light on.
I know. I have it off. There we go.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, you look like Shao Kahn.
Remember that guy's act? I don't know what lines he says from part 2, but he was like, "Your soul is mine." Remember that?
Yeah, it wasn't even the same dude either.
Oh man, I can't even like see how I look because it's hard to turn your. You can't really turn your head in this.
Someone screenshot it and sent it to him.
Imagine someone says, do a famous Shao Kahn pose. What pose does he do? It's not like I'm all I know he does this. Just this to be like
I want the Mission Impossible one too. That looks sick. Dude, that's freaking
this is a cool helmet or mask. This is very dope. Look at this. Look at this thing, man.
You weak, pathetic fools! I've come for your souls.
So this is by Trick or Treat Studios. I have the face mask for Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and those are freaking sick, dude. I remember I wore the Sub-Zero one out for when COVID was a thing.
Oh yeah, because that was like your profile picture for a while.
Oh.
Wait, didn't Trick or Treat show a Shredder? Well, it wasn't from the movie.
Hold on, flex a little bit.
Looks like you're taking a giant dump.
Dude, I feel like
By the way, I was going to ask you,
does this need to be up a little higher? Or like to
there
here?
You go, like that.
Or like right
just
there.
Like that.
See, when you go like this, it's too low.
Yeah, it needs to be up higher.
It's got to be like right there.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually really like this mask.
You need a bigger nose.
Thank you. Look at that. This is sick, though. Do the laugh. Hold on.
You need a mannequin.
I got to see if I can do it. I think that's how he does it. I don't remember.
New profile pic. Yeah, there you go.
Do the pose. I don't know if that's his pose. It's this.
Is that corn shirt black light?
No, but this is a bootleg Mexican shirt.
Oh, I didn't say because it looked like it was.
Imagine wearing that to bed. Dude, this thing is like, this will probably kill somebody in bed.
You imagine like your significant other waking up scared the shit out of with that on? Be awesome.
Looks like something out of like Evil Dead or Hercules: The Legendary Journeys.
Nah, dude, it looks like something from Big Trouble in
Little China.
Yeah, Big Trouble Little China. That was another movie that I watched as a kid a lot.
Yeah. I used to watch that one as a kid a lot too.
Someone did say, John said, I just bought and watched Time Cop on 4K for the first time. I liked it.
Dude, Time Cop's a great movie, man. Time Cop's a really, really good movie.
You used to have the poster for that movie. I wonder if I still do. I don't think I do.
Time Cop.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm good. I'm like so tired right now.
You heard it, guys. He's tired. We're calling it.
Yeah, I have to get up early, go to work. Unfortunately, God, I hate work.
I got work tomorrow, but I get off early because I am going to try to meet Mr. R.L. Stein and maybe get this signed, which already got signed by Cal Dodd, or possibly one of these 3 books from the man himself.
Yeah, I was there when you got your Cal Dodd signature.
He was my cameraman. He was my cameraman.
Got in trouble for doing it.
I'm really debating on one of these though. I'm really debating on one of these. This one is probably the heaviest out of the set. This looks so good, bro.
So which one would you get if you're going to get any of them signed? Would it be that one?
I mean, the Scarecrow one looks good. Look at that. And then what does it say? He's going to be in Laguna Hills, California. Look at that. This one looks cool.
That was the one I would do.
Yeah, this one looks so good. And then we also have the Slappy one too. But I mean, look at look at it. It looks like a freaking book.
Yeah, the packaging is really, really cool.
Look, let me see if I can look at this. Look how accurate it is.
That's pretty awesome.
I don't think, dude, because think about it. We never got to see the packaging on this until people had it in hand. Like
Right.
we never saw these in packaging. I look at the spine too. Like it tells you the number 7. So look at this. You probably can't see the book, but like this is one of the best packaging that I've seen in a long time, bro, from a company. It's one of the best packaging.
I think Trick or Treat does really well with their stuff, though, in general.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that they did it as a book is what's crazy.
Dude, there's no other way to do it but do it like a book.
And then I like how they added the McFarlane Movie Maniacs ripoff stands. Those are awesome.
Good for them.
Yeah, this is like Trick or Treat Studios. Like, I have a lot of like the masks I have here are from Trick or Treat Studios. I've been buying from them for years. This is a company that I wish would send out stuff to me. It's Trick or Treat.
I agree.
I don't know. These look, and then again, then they have a Build-A-Figure. In case you didn't know, you build they call it Build a Boner. Oh, I'm sorry, Build a Bonehead. Look at that.
Yeah, isn't that what's his name?
The mascot. It was the mascot. If I remember correctly, I think they just made this guy to have like a face of Goosebumps. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong.
Oh, Curly. That's the name.
Curly. I think that's why they made him. So I don't know, man. Now you got me thinking. Maybe I will get one of these signed, and maybe it'll be the Haunted Mask. But I actually, as a kid, I enjoyed these books a lot and the covers, as You Can't Scare Me and the Mummy.
Yeah.
So that's tough, man. I might just take everything with me, and we'll see.
So I'm saying, take it all with you. Just get back in line.
I don't even know where the Build-A-Figure piece is. I didn't even realize this has the insert with the backdrop of the book, but I don't know where the Build-A-Figure piece is. I can't even see it. This is awesome, though. I can't believe I haven't even opened these yet. This is Build a Boner. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. And then I have this here that I forgot I had, dude. Just looking right now to my left or to my right. I'm going to bring this out real quick because I know Carlos wants to get out of here.
I'm fine.
Oh, God. One of my favorites.
That's the Sideshow one.
This is Sideshow. This is so nice. So nice. Look at that. This is so cool. It's better than the Hot Toys, man.
That's like kind of unheard of too.
Yeah, definitely. And then it comes with the alternate head sculpt. I still think it should have came with a another head sculpt.
Is that the only head sculpt it comes with? Is that one?
Two total. And
one of them
the ones that you saw on the build it figure is a smiley one.
Oh. Mr. Deadlights wants to know, is In-N-Out as good as people say? I will say no. I think it's not that great.
It's overrated. It's overrated, similar to how Chick-fil-A is overrated. It's definitely overrated. It's still good, though. It is good. The fries are good. It's good, but it's overrated.
Yeah,
just like
Whataburger is overrated.
I don't think I've tried that. That one I haven't tried.
Real quick, favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie?
That's a good one.
Bloodsport.
Can I name top 5? But I'll give you my number 1. I'll give you my number 1, and then the rest will be out of order. Number 1 is Bloodsport, hands down. Hands down, the best Jean-Claude Van Damme movie is Bloodsport. And then after that, so that's Bloodsport. Kickboxer, Lionheart, the brothers. One of my favorite ones, my dad.
Double Impact.
A Double Impact. And I might have to go see, because for a fifth one, it'd be a triple tie between Cyborg. Is it Nowhere to Run? The one where he's in the bayou?
Yeah.
And
No. Wait, was that no? Hard Target was the bayou where he looked like Gambit.
Hard Target. So Hard Target, Time Cop, or Cyborg will be the number 5 spot.
It's a good list.
Wait, I didn't even say Kickboxer. Take it back. Take all those 3 out. Put Kickboxer in.
Yeah, Bloodsport is like my all-time favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme. Then it would be Kickboxer, Universal Soldier, probably Time Cop, and then Nowhere to Run.
Wait, what was the last one?
Nowhere to Run.
Oh.
Just because there's boobs in it. They do sell those Goosebumps separately. You can get them on Entertainment Earth, link down in the description. You don't have to buy the whole set.
They're in stock. They're in stock right now on Big Bad. I think Big Bad is the only place right now that has them individually. Entertainment Earth only has it as a set right now. So if you do want, they are available at Big Bad. You guys can use my link for Big Bad. They're available as the set or individually. And guys, these are highly, I don't know if I'd say highly underrated, but I don't think people appreciate. Dude, when you look at, you have to see this in person. They look just like the book. That rhymes too. I'm a rapper on the side.
He's not a rapper. Oh yeah, you're right, dude. I thought they had him up for pre-order
they
at
never.
one point.
That's the thing. Dude, they're not there. I don't know what happened. They're gone. They had them individually and then they're gone.
So I'm saying, I swear I saw them online at one point.
Yeah. No, I don't. I have no idea where they went. It's Entertainment Earth's really weird sometimes. Like, look at they don't have any of the masks on pre-order, and Curly randomly showed up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't forget about Mask from Risk. I forgot with Natasha Henstridge.
Which was that one?
Good. Oh, dude, that came out. When did that come out? I want to say after Time Cop, maybe.
Okay, what's the worst? What's the worst Van Damme movie you've seen?
Universal Soldier 2 or whatever it was called, The Return or some shit. Fuck, what is the worst one?
Oh, that new Supergirl's already hitting GameStops.
Yeah.
I would say the one with the basketball player, Dennis Rodman, was.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Double Team, that movie. So
that was terrible. Like Ep Gunn says, Double Team's fire.
That movie sucks so bad.
Could you name? Could you
Desert
name like?
Heat would be another one.
I don't know that one.
Oh, Knockoff? Yeah, that movie sucks too.
Could you name 5 Steven Seagal good movies?
There's only one good movie, Under Siege.
Really? You didn't like
Hard to Kill?
Hard to
Above the
Kill?
Law?
Oh, those are good movies, man. I actually
think
like
Under Siege is.
I did enjoy Under Siege 2, and I did enjoy Fire Down Below.
I mean, you got Above the Law, great, because it's like one of the first movies he did. And then Hard to Kill, I remember that one because it was like that era was just like it was him and Van Damme basically, just all their movies. I was more a Van Damme guy than I was a Seagal.
Yeah.
Under Siege to me was like the better film out of all of his because it was more like Die Hard. And he actually was acting in that movie when the other one didn't give a shit. So that's why.
I don't know what movie it is, but the one where he goes into the bar and he's like looking for that. I forgot the guy that he's looking for.
Out to Kill, is that what it's called?
Hard to Kill. Where he's like, anybody see? I don't remember the guy's name that he said.
Oh man, I used to freaking know all that guy's movies.
Out for Justice. Only watched Exit Wounds, Under Siege 1 and 2.
Yes, Out for Justice and Mark for Death. The funny thing is,
don't forget he was in Machete.
And he's in that movie Exit Wounds with DMX.
Oh, that's right.
That movie is actually pretty good.
Wasn't he also in Escape from Alcatraz or something? Didn't he do a prison movie with Ja Rule?
Oh, he may have. It may have been straight to DVD.
No, it was a theater.
Oh, I don't even know. What is our
Richie.
favorite beer?
Anybody know where Richie is? As he said it right there. Anybody know where Richie is?
Do you drink beer?
Me?
Yes.
I'm not a big beer drinker. I like girly drinks, to be honest with you. But I'm not really a big drinker either. So
Dos Equis is probably my favorite.
Why? Somebody asking alcohol?
Yeah, someone asked what's your favorite beer.
Yeah, no, when I did drink beer, when I would go out a lot, it was either Coronas or I liked Blue Moon also.
Oh yeah, I used to like that. It's called Half Past Dead in Alcatraz.
With Ja Rule?
Yeah, Half Past Dead. I do remember that movie. But
anybody see Richie? Let's see. Fruit gritty drinks are good. They're good. Hey, they are good. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm gonna go into a bar. I'm gonna seriously walk into a bar, ask for a margarita, and then be like, "Anybody see Richie?" Start slapping.
Can you do that when I come down there so I can see it happening?
Dude, we should do it. We should do it at the Southern California Gaming Expo and just me walk around and be like, "Anybody see Richie?" To one of the
and they're gonna be like, "You mean Ricky? No, Richie."
Oh yeah, Ricky. They're friends with a guy named Ricky.
Yeah, he's the guy putting on. One of the guys putting it on.
Guinness. I forgot about Half Past Dead.
I actually like Guinness.
Yeah, that's the name, Bobby Lupo. Anybody knows why he did Bobby Lupo? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk in there just saying that.
That's one thing we said that we have to find something when we go there. Like we have to say in our video, like, hey, this is what I'm here for. And now you have to say that while you're at.
You know what? I wanna find me. I can't say a Steven Seagal Laserdisc because they're everywhere at Book Off. I wouldn't mind finding me a Van Damme Laserdisc. I own the Street Fighter Laserdisc, but I don't own anything else. But I do want to meet. I want to meet Steven Seagal and have him sign like a DVD saying like, "Anybody seen Ricky or Richie? Anybody know why he did Bobby Lupo?"
I think Steven Seagal lives in Russia or something.
What the hell? Did you know that?
That reminds me.
Huh?
So that reminds me. Any of you guys that are in Southern California that watch this podcast, we're going to be at SoCal Gaming Expo on June 6th. Is that what it was? 6th. I think.
Yeah, it's shit. That's coming up.
Yeah, that's like a month. So we'll be there. You guys want to come to SoCal Gaming Expo?
Yeah, we'll be there on the Friday, and then we're going to be at Toy Depot the next week and the evening.
Yeah, we're going to be all over the place.
We should do a live there.
I know we can. I think we should just. I think Kevin said we could. We just need to coordinate with him.
I'm going to start a new podcast. It's going to be called Anybody Seen Richie?
We should just change this one to that. And now everyone's going to ask us what that means.
Come to Maryland. I'd only go to Maryland if I would walk into like whatever small towns around there and just ask for Richie and then say, why did he do Bobby Lupo?
Yeah, I wouldn't go to Maryland. Maryland scares me.
Cali, he's scared of Cali because of all the drivers that are like Miranda.
Yeah.
Anybody know why she did Bobby Lupo? Anybody know why she cut off Bobby Lupo?
Ricky! Oh.
It's Richie.
I know.
Ricky.
It's like Ricky.
It's still running from Jean-Claude. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Jesus Rudy Ventura. Is that like Jesse the Body Ventura?
Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah, you never
Jesse
him in
Ventura?
Predator?
Whoa. All because I told you in downtown LA, you parallel park, sometimes you kiss the car behind you. Oh my God.
So do you have a backup camera? I'm so confused now.
Well, she does now because the camera that was on the car that she hit is now on her car.
Oh, well, there you go.
So now she's got a camera on her car.
How'd you get that car? I hit another car to put it on my car.
Oh, it's good.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Man.
That's how you know it's time to cut the wheel and pull forward. I go by Jesse to my friends and family. Jesse Ruder Ventura. Strap this on your sore ass.
Miranda has DUIs.
She gets DUIs and she's sober.
Oh man, that was funny. Dude, Snow Blackheart, she's gonna come after you, man.
Watch your front of your car.
She's vicious.
We all drive what? Like this what? Sug? Shug. Oh man,
that's hilarious. All right, guys. Well, that is it for tonight. I don't know if we're gonna do one on Saturday. We might. I'll confirm that with ShowCon. Jerk off.
You pathetic fool.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Anybody see Richie?
No, that's not good. You gotta say finish him.
Anybody see Richie? I want to wear this drunk.
Wait, aren't you drunk right now?
No.
You should be.
Oh, man. I got to go to work and I got to meet Mr. R.L. Stein. I'm going to be like, can you sign my Shao Kahn mask, Mr. Stein, and put "Where's Richie" on the back?
You could have it bring it up and be like, can you sign my haunted mask?
Oh, this is it right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to end it because Carlos has to go to bed. He's got to watch Twilight before bedtime.
Nope, I'm going straight to bed. Darkness is great. But yeah, thanks guys for coming and watching us on a Tuesday night. It was great. A lot more people in this chat than I thought were going to show up, so appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys use the links down in the description for his Big Bad Toy Store, his Entertainment Earth, my Entertainment Earth, my Amazon, like whatever we have in there. Go use them. Support the channel. Share this to all your friends. Let's get this podcast to 200 people. That'd be fun. And yeah, good night, guys. We'll see you maybe this weekend. That's up to him. And maybe we'll record ourselves drunk. So
wait, I might be able to come in this weekend. I might be able to do a show.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it on our Instagram. Anyway, good night. We'll see you guys later. And yeah, everyone drive safely because Miranda's on the road tonight.
Yeah. Watch the front of your cars. Have a good night.
Watch out for your backup cameras.
Vaya con Dios.